Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has confirmed that he will continue advocating for an exemption for Australia from the newly announced US tariffs on steel and aluminium. President Donald Trump has unveiled plans to impose a 25% tariff on these products, affecting all trading partners, including Australia. Speaking in Parliament during question time on Monday, Mr. Albanese addressed concerns regarding the impact of these tariffs and outlined the government's diplomatic efforts to secure an exemption. He emphasized that discussions have already taken place with US officials and reiterated Australia's commitment to protecting its trade interests. When questioned about whether President Trump had informed him in advance of these tariffs, the Prime Minister did not provide a direct response regarding prior notice. However, he reaffirmed that he had engaged with the US administration on the matter in recent ministerial discussions. He assured Parliament that Australia remains committed to free and fair trade, highlighting his government's strong track record in advocating for Australia's economic interests on the global stage. Mr. Albanese acknowledged that while differences may arise, diplomatic negotiations remain key to resolving trade disputes. The Prime Minister also underscored the importance of Australian steel and aluminium in the US supply chain, noting that Australian companies have made significant investments in the American steel industry, generating thousands of jobs in both nations. He argued that imposing tariffs on Australian imports would not only harm Australian businesses but also negatively impact US industries that rely on these materials. During his address, Mr. Albanese pointed out that the United States has maintained a trade surplus with Australia since the Truman administration, reinforcing the mutual benefits of strong economic ties. He stressed that tariffs ultimately increase costs for American consumers and businesses rather than hurting Australia directly. He further revealed that he had met with the global CEO of Rio Tinto earlier in the day, reinforcing the significance of the Australian resources sector and its role in global trade. Mr. Albanese confirmed that he has a scheduled discussion with President Trump and assured both Parliament and the Australian public that he would provide updates following the conversation. With Australia seeking an exemption, the outcome of this discussion could have significant implications for the nation's steel and aluminium industries. Whether the US administration will reconsider its position remains to be seen. We'll keep you updated as this story develops. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed on the latest political and economic news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.